Hey everybody, get that all fixed up. Get out of the frickin'... I don't want to cancel the queue. There we go. Kids these days. But I want my thing done first. I need the combat steel. Are we out of hardened steel plate? We are out of hardened steel plates. Well, that just means we're going to burn through the sathium that we got. So, welcome to the live stream, ladies and gentlemen. It's episode 11, Space. We are going into space. We are going to be... Well, I'm building a space station. I started it yesterday. I was sick. That's why I didn't live stream. I've still got a little bit of a sinus thing going on here. Could be my allergies. It's getting about that time where farmers nearby are cutting hay, and I know that a lot of things around here are burning. So... life is not good in that respect, but it is what it is. So I've been sitting here back at home base loading up my space truck, with supplies. Why do you need that much combat steel? Well, building a frickin' space station, that's why. And it turns out each one of those bays that I've been putting up, you'll see here in a bit, is about 1,000 blocks. And I need to build 3 more. Plus the... We've learned a couple things about the server settings and how the game works. If you raid a base and you grind it down for resources, leave a couple blocks. That'll reset the base. The base will rebuild itself and repopulate itself for loot and NPCs. Awesome. Gives new guys something to do. If you grind down all of the blocks in a particular base, it doesn't come back. So leave a couple blocks. And there's my horrible spelling and typing. Alright. I honestly don't know that I'm going to be able to get all my queue up. I was hoping to have my queue done and set up before, you know, I started live streaming. But then I got thinking, well, you didn't live stream at all yesterday. Why don't you start a little early? So here I am. Burning through Sathium. Why Sathium? Well, that. I'm gonna burn through the iron before I burn through all the Sathium, though. Oh. So who do all we have in chat? I think Eska, probably Zoompi. All right. Yep, we'll see. Odd that Gator's not here. Usually he's on. I gotta rip this thing apart and adjust it. That's gonna be fun. I gotta stop hitting the button. Alright, screw it. That's enough for now. That'll give me a good start. And yet, here I'm about to queue something else up. What was it? Oh, not that money. There. Alright, so into orbit we go. Been using my space truck just because it's a little bit more comfortable. It's efficient. It works. I've got a lot of fuel with this, a lot of O2 with it. Normally I'd say there's no up and down in space, but there is. It's kind of annoying. I'm terribly sorry. Oh. Except for I realized I just put this in the way. So let's move the Naga. Out of the way. And then I will give you a view of the station. So far. There it is. Nothing spectacular about it yet. It hasn't been painted. All we have currently are the base, which are not small. Also don't have sensors hooked up, so or lights, or really anything, just the outline. But here we are. Now, along one of these walls, probably this one, we're going to have elevators. And they're going to link up here. And this is where the main everything will be. So, you know, each bay is going to have, you know, like a bar or trading or something. But here it is. This is where we'll start. Now, I have learned that this outer pod doesn't get gravity. Right about there. So what I need to do is I need to extend gravity out that way too. But right now, I just wanted to finish this part up. So today we're going to be working in 0G. Very familiar experience. What I'm doing here is I'm adjusting the height. Because my windows didn't fit evenly, and they were going to drive me nuts that way. So here we are. Alright, and I do believe I dinged. I believe wrong. Sweet. Sweet. I love it when that shit happens. So now, I've got that. I've got all the blocks you guys saw in my shuttle. So now I can actually work on things like this. So, you know, this little bridge-like thing is going to go over here. One looking out on the asteroids, and you know, just look out there and enjoy things. For now. I don't even know that this is going to be the default height. I feel that it should be at least one higher, and I might just do that. But there's a problem with that. I have to rip all this out 3 times. So, hey, Gator. So therein lies the question. I mean, I've been sitting here debating on whether or not I should do it. Should I rip this out and make it one taller? Just this part. The rest of the bays I'm happy with. They're large enough to really fit any small vessel I can think of. So, I think that's what we're going to do. We're just going to window up here. And done there, done there. Sweet. Now this side and this side are going to be different. They're going this way is going to be residential, and going this way is going to be alongside. I hate to use the word ring because that has so many. Yeah, no. Shipyard gantry. Ha. So, coming off of this, there's going to be a shipyard gantry, and there's going to be multiple sets of it going this way. Off of that will be residential, you know, make it look nice. Different residents can watch the ship being built. I was going to do about 6 of these, but I mean, to be quite honest, each one of these can fit 2 ships. Easily. You know, I mean, here, to demonstrate. This is the longest of all our small ships. And I know that because I have to park it diagonally. And it fits comfortably like that. So if it's fitting comfortably like that, just elevator up in the center. We can do another one right there. I think 3 of these will be just fine. What do you guys think? Move on? I'm gonna move on. So, down here, I've got the core, gravity generator, some fuel, a couple generators. And it's not bad. It's got enough power. It's got enough fuel for now. Keyword for now. So, we actually need to invert this. Why, Trent? Why are you inverting it? Why are you making it look all funny and stuff? Well, because it's me. I do weird things. Boom. Oh my god, he's talking to himself. It's because chat's quiet. Gator, you're biased. Trying not to gag on my own snot. Oh, let me see here. That, and we do this little number, and this little number, and do this little number, and just totally. Alright, that's enough of that. Coffee. Oh. And why aren't you in here making me freaking combat steel blocks? Do you not know how much a stack is? I'd be a lot farther along if I had a certain factory just putting out stacks of blocks. That is a stack, right here. This is not a stack. That's an incomplete stack. This is a stack, not a stack. Stack, not a stack. $500 is not a stack. And yes, I need that many. Each one of these pods is a stack. Alrighty. Here's the fun part. Awesome! Because I'm burning through a shit ton of it. I mean, like, totally burning through the Sophium, man. Like, you have no idea. Tricks of the trade, guys! Tricks of the trade! It only works here in this game, not Space Engineers, so don't attempt that in Space Engineers. I saw a workshop ship that I would love to show you guys if I can find it. It was alien. Like, the guy built it and described it as an alien ship. It was beautiful. Let's see here. Can you guys get the shift tab. You can. Awesome. We're going to go to Community Hub. Workshop. Misspell it. It was a capital. It was beautiful. Like, I wanted to download it and use it just in of itself. Let's see if I can find it again. I mean, truly gorgeous. Ah, black with blue and just... we will find it. I figured, you know, I look at it this way, I could build a decent looking ship. This guy he did something I didn't even think about doing. Mostly because, again, I've built in Space Engineers, so you need the stuff connected. We're gonna find... that's not it. I don't think. Nope. I mean, once you guys see it and understand what you can do, or it'll help you broaden your horizons in what you can do. Now, there is a ship that I downloaded off this workshop that I'm going to attempt to match in design. I'm not talking copy, but I'm talking, you know, I like the way it looks. We actually passed it. It was on the first page. Where is it? I should have downloaded it. Would have been a lot easier to find. So let me see here. Where is it? And for those who've played the game and gone through the workshop and... oh yeah, I know that one. Noob. Yeah. Come on. Oh, maybe it's not a capital vessel. I could have swore it was. I mean, it was truly gorgeous. I mean, I don't think this is it. No. This is that other ship I was talking about, where I kind of want to use it as a capital. I mean, it's not really capital in size, as far as, you know, my fleet goes, but it is definitely pretty. This is not it either. Although that looks pretty. Where is... oh, yeah. We're getting into Star Trek ships. Ugh. I understand that, you know, people like Star Trek. That's awesome. Good for you. I'm not one of them. Come on, where is it? I mean, it was superbly well done. That's the only reason why I'm actually dedicated into finding it. It's one of those ones I want to show it off. I want people to see it. As many people as possible. Because it was gorgeous. I mean, I've seen a lot of pretty ships. I've built some decent looking ones. But this one gave me pause. Another Firefly look-alike. That's the other thing that bothers me. I love the show Firefly. I really do. Always. I mean, I love the show Firefly. Brown coats unite. But that ship should stay in the show. To put it anywhere else, especially in a voxel building game like this, the ship was not that blocky looking. It was very smooth. So it needs to stay in the show and stay off of blocky games like this. It's my own personal opinion. You know, I'm a little weird. Where is this fucking ship? I should have downloaded it. I should have subscribed. I will when I find it again. And I will find it again. Because we're going to continue to look until I see the damn thing. If I knew what it was called, I would type it in the search bar. Eska in chat. You kick ass. Let me see here. The Neptune. No, but that's another pretty ship I was looking at. I've got to find this ship. I mean, it was unique. It was beautiful. I could have swore it was a CV. There it is. I want you guys to look at this. I mean, truly look at it. When you got shit like this, do you see the bits that are just floating there? They're not being held on, but they're there. I mean, it's you can never do that in Space Engineers. And some would argue, yes, that's because, you know, there's nothing structurally holding it there, but then you're limited to... Well, then you're limited. I'm going to subscribe to it because it's... It's gorgeous. I mean, I love it. So, there it is. That's the one I was talking about. The Ancient. So, because of that ship, my mind is... Alright, so what do we got next? So, if I can do something like the Phoenix, which I have subscribed to, and I'm not talking about my partner in crime here, I'm talking... the actual Phoenix, then, and mix in some of that. Oh, Eska. But who's gonna make it look good then? If you're not willing to do it, And we all know it's a physical impossibility for me to do it. There we go. Alright. Bum 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 bum. Oh my god. I'm sorry about that. I really need to like get like a mic to mute so when I flip up the thing or something. Oh. This is why I didn't stream yesterday, is because I just wasn't feeling good. I'm still not feeling great. I'm feeling a hell of a lot better than I did yesterday. So I'm just going to carry on. Ain't nobody got time for that. Now, what I'm doing is I'm doing like an air traffic control area. This is, you know, it's going to control the shipyard. It's going to control the docking. Thank you, Rick. And welcome to the stream! Oh, my neck, it explodes. Oh my god, he's cracking his neck and sneezing on the stream. How gross. Why didn't he just, like, you know, go to bed or something? Oh, believe me, I'm going to after the stream. Okie dokie. Time's up. I actually don't even know that he can hear me. Oh well. Okay, now we're gonna put this right there. That is a full stack, yes, Eska. All right. Oh, that's true. That's very true. Thank goodness for small favors, right? Did I just... Yep. God damn it. Oh. So, Rick, are you going to be joining us in Empyrion anytime? Alright, now. Alright, okay. See, this right here is why I have a unified online name. Type in Trenton DeGrath and you'll find me wherever I'm at. It's that simple. You know, I don't go by 6 different freaking names. I don't go by... It's just one. Is it my real name? No. Hell no, it isn't. Oh, will I ever use my real name? No. No, I won't. See, and therein lies the difference. I never gave Google my real name. When I made my account, when they asked for your first and last name, it was Trenton DeGrath. I grew up when internet security was a gleam in its daddy's eye. And there were a lot of bad things out there. You know, a lot of bad people. Still are. So, one of the ways to protect your identity is you don't use your actual identity. Ever. I mean, that was just common sense back then. You know? You want to protect your identity? You don't want identity theft? Don't use your actual freaking name. You know, and then things like MySpace came out, which I never joined. And then Facebook and Twitter and... just not happening. So... we need something else. This is supposed to be my royalty-free heavy metal and rock music, except for we... no. Come on. There we go. It's a bit better. Hey, speaking of my partner in crime, how you doing, Phoenix? Oh yeah, as a catch-up of what happened, Zoom got his ass kicked on Omicron, so we went and saved him. And by we, I mean Eska flew out there and saved him. I offered, but Eska wanted to test out a new ship. Which is a ship I designed for her, she built the interior for. So... oh! What's in the tools box? Well, Phoenix, that's life, buddy. Everybody's got to work. Now, I'm kind of torn. I have a desire to keep this, like, almost completely glass. Color tools in the toolbox. Alright, that's awesome. I will get it back from you later. As far as where the windows go, there's a building blocks frickin' box. Use it, or I'm going to start hitting you guys with a frickin' laser. You know, that's what I love about it. Oh, speaking of Eska's ship that she that I designed and she decorated, there it is. I gave it a the shell. That's all I gave her, was just the shell. Just boom. No power, no nothing. And here it is. I mean, she decorated. She does what Eska does. There was no holes, no entryways, nothing. This was just a solid shell. And yet, Eska turned it into a very, very beautiful ship. I mean, the only thing I would do differently is I would probably get rid of the yellow and do like a white, but that's my tastes, not hers. This is her ship, her decoration. That's my ship. That's the Naga. She was supposed to finish decorating that, and she did a great job on the main floor and pretty much everywhere else, but the bridge still needs a little bit of work. But that's alright. Eska's gonna get to it when Eska gets to it. If Eska gets to it, she doesn't want to do it, she doesn't have to. I'm not gonna sit here and tell her, Eska, you need to... No, that's just not the way I roll. And everybody knows that. Except for I think we're gonna have the same problem we have in Space Engineers. So, we need to adjust how this works, because if I can't get these pieces to cooperate with each other, in any way but this way, only this angle, well, deal. It saves me a trip down to the planet. Alrighty, now that I'm a lot happier with. Now again, the idea is you sit here, you can look up, you can see everything. You don't want to be able to, you don't want too many blind spots, and there won't be. Ah, screw it. I'm just not happy with it. But we have half blocks. I cap it. Using micro blocks. Boom. Look at that. And that is going to look a hell of a lot better than Gillen ever did because of that. What's Gillen? Gillen is the space station from our Lynx Corp survival series. That me, Beardy, and Phoenix spent like a month building, decorating, and putting a lot of effort into. I have fuel, yes. Oops. I've got generators going. I have. I don't really have a place for a factory yet, so I would appreciate not. But you can use the constructor and the Naga. But it's just me being picky, so don't worry about it. Hey, thank you, Reaper. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Why aren't you playing right now? Oh, right on. Best of luck on that endeavor, man. Now if I want, I can knock out bits and pieces of the ceiling and put glass in, and it wouldn't look bad. So like I can do this. And do one of these. Boom. Boom. Sounds good. Well, and Gator's supposed to be making some more too, I think. But he's also got his own factory going. Argue with me, monkey. Oh. So, there we go. We got glass. See? See? Gator's on top of shit, too. It's good, because we need a shit ton of it. This is not a small amount of what I'm... You know, is not what I'm not requesting a small amount. Blah, English. I suck at it. Alright. Don't argue with me. Place the fucking wall. Sometimes I've noticed that the control drag is what I'm doing. Doesn't always work properly. All right. Well, this thing's not small. And the other trick to it is I was trying to find a place to store fuel without making fuel pods, because those are targets. We can store fuel and oxygen at the bottom and top of each one of these. Comfortably. So... See? So, I mean, it is what it is. So, all that space for fuel and oxygen, this place is going to be a beast, which is good because it needs to be for fueling up capital ships. Zoompi! Or Rick. There's a mining ship in that, or a mining vessel, mining hovercraft. In the, English fails me. The big-ass bay. I still ask the question, are you leaving blocks, Eska, or are you breaking it down completely? We never did decide if we were doing a full-on planet reset because of our failure to know about the the circumstances to which a base resets. Alright, that could definitely use one of Beardy's touches, but he's not here. Okay. Hey, Eska, it's not your mistake. I made the same one. I was there with you breaking down that, Damn it. Oh. That's flush, that's flush, that's flush. That's not flush because it's glass, which means this can get removed. Alrighty, so this floor is done. This would make actually a great warehouse, I think. And I put this here just so I can have a little bit of easy access. Alright, well, I think it's time we start designing and building the gantry. What do you guys think? Or should I build residential? I think the gantry. Probably do a little bit longer. Oh. Boom. Yeah. That'll do it. That'll do, pig. $73, $62. And so each one of those is 11 long. Got it. So that's 66 long. 67 long. I know. It's a beautiful ship. What? Yeah. Quit bugging me when I'm live. Or the answer's gonna be straight up no. Blurg. No, it's not. Log out, log back in, Eska. Your ship's fine. It's a frame rate nightmare, but it's fine. I really need to get in here with the sensors and the lights and stuff. You asked me to do it. Did you name it? What's its name? Oh. Okay. I'm sorry to hear it. I mean, if it's any consolation, I don't even attack the drone bases. Not without a group of people. I don't think that would be a consolation. I'm sorry to hear it, Eska. Brain farting, not working. That's the one. What'd she say? Yep, I can. Oh shit. Oh shit. That's a problem. Alright, I'll be right back, Jessica. That's a problem too, and it's driving me nuts. No, it's not just you. It happens. I'm not even worried about it. Now, what did I just pick up? This one? This one is armed. That's why. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, it is currently 9 o'clock. Eska, you are in a horrible spot next to that outpost. To me. Put the plat here. That's weird. Also, this is a zippy little ship. I love it. Now, this is not my fighter. This is actually just a shuttle. But I put arming things on it. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to to, I think, yeah, no problem, Eska. We need a fighter. I'm gonna give us a fighter. I think the Neon Strike must live again. It won't need much. I didn't take much damage. So... well, you take it. It's public. Anybody in the faction can use this ship. As a future reference thing. The Neon Strike will live. We're going to... where is it? Neon Strike V2. 2 factory. Oh, shit. Alright. Hi, Gator. You mind if I get in there real quick? Thank you, sir. I need a little bit more iron. Astrum, neodymium. Thank you, sir. We have the estrium. It's the power coil for the railguns. Alright. 2, 5. How many does this damn thing need? 40. Hey, my house is just floating up there. God damn it. Alright, I'm heading back up. Back to orbit. I don't know. Your guys' call. Should I hold off on building the station and go see if I can't find some power coils, or I know you didn't get there. Did you see on how to get there? Because apparently you had issues and you warped the wrong direction. So that's the call. What do you guys want? Do you guys want me to go blow up some space drones and try to get the neon strike going? It's not enough. That was a really crappy-ass landing, Trent. Jesus. Call yourself a pilot? Well, I mean, if you want to take out the drone base, Eska, give me a bit, and I can take out the turrets on it. I'll go clear the turrets. It's what this thing was built for, was destroying turrets. Must be the troop from the troop transport. One more turret. And why am I shooting this block? This block is what spawns those troop transports. You take it out, no more troop transports. This is why I had a railgun. It actually takes less rounds to do it with a railgun than anywhere else. This one spawns the drones. And done. Wow. Eska, I am sorry to say there is not a lot left. Yeah, I will. I want to get this thing all fixed up real quick. Holy crap, Eska! Talk to Gator about that. He's the head of ore. Not that crazy ass faction from. Just cleaning up, salvaging a wreck. That is a lot, Eska. A lot. All right. All right, Eska, all your stuff is in the 4 blue cargo containers of this shuttle. Do you want me to finish breaking this down? Eska's shuttle got blown up. What ship? What do you mean, is your ship on the way? Oh, in the way. I don't know. Eska, if you don't mind, I think I might take a little bit of what you have found and or salvaged. Hey, Gator. Hey, look out! Stop, Gator. Well, this thing doesn't land on hills well. Ugh. And back home. Oops. Not so much. Come on. There we go. These things are supposed to hover. If they don't right away, just hop out and hop in a couple times. If you have an open cockpit. I'm glad I do. Because that made life a lot easier. Oh, what's up, Beardy D? You just missed a little bit of combat. Eska lost a ship to a drone base. Went out, popped the turrets. You're also seeing a little bit of a bug. But that's alright. I also want to show you something else I've been working on, Beardy, which I'm about to show. Damn. Still a little bit shy. Alright, Eska. That shuttle's back. You can clear out the boxes. That's all your stuff anyway. I just took a little bit for the Neon Strike. V2. Empyrion edition. It's probably on my end. Like, I'm pretty sure if I log out and log back in, it stops. Beardy. Woot! Alright, we need to find more of that green stuff. The stuff that goes into the estrum. I don't want to take those coils, but I'm going to have to. Nope. Alright. Oh, I'm right there. So close, so close. I wonder. Devices. What about flux coil, advanced CPU? Maybe. Nope. Yeah, no, it's just a weird load issue. It's because I've been going back and forth between space all morning, and it hasn't quite cleared the cache on my end. I'm pretty sure if I would go back into space and come back. Yeah, exactly. It is, but it's because I've been, like I said, I've been going back and forth between everything. We need to go through this stuff and see what I can salvage to get what I need. Large constructor, maybe? I doubt it. Yeah, don't fuck up his rotation. Yeah. Then it could be on the program side, and I'm pretty sure if I log out and log back in, problem solved. So, in fact, I bet you just doing this should fix it. Just disconnecting and reconnecting. Yeah. Oh, it'll get fixed. I'm not unfamiliar with the bug. I see it a lot in Minecraft. Right. See, I don't see it as a problem, man. It's saved to your character data. Asphyxiated. Asphyxiated, I can tell you why. It's saved to your character data, which is saved on the server. And the reason why it's saved to the server and not your computer is so you can't fuck with it. That's why. And if you don't think, oh, you can't... it's alright. I'm not... It's a minor bug, Beardy, and most of the time right now, anyway, I'm up in space. In fact, it's time for me to go back up into space. I can't get the power coils I need yet to... Well, that's not entirely true. I can get the power coils I need. Oops. Ah! God, learn to pilot, Trent. Jesus. Alright, I'm my truck's on pad 6 for now. Alright, I need... Oh, yeah. Alright. Need some of this. Now, there's a certain space station that I'm gonna go take care of. Hopefully, if I'm lucky, I can get some power coils that way. I'm hoping. Those are 15mm bullets. Those are not going to do me any good. And that needs to come over here. Excuse me. God damn it. I'm trying not to sneeze in your guys' ear, but it happens just so freaking quickly that... Alright, I need to check the railgun ammo on this. It doesn't have any. That's no good. Oh. I'm staying out of it. Alright, as much as that's awesome. I need that. Alright. Oh. Well, it is what it is. Although, I think this output's like... Yeah. Go put these blocks. Space truck. This one. And see, this would be the point where I look at my food, my energy, and go, I need to probably top off my energy, but I have to go find a med bay. Oh, yeah, no, I don't. I just select my food and eat it and continue about my day. That is very convenient to me. See, and Beardy, the realistic physics, you have gravity, you have inertia. I mean, the only thing is you don't have the Newtonian physics of your ship lost power and you're going to continue to drift. From a gameplay standpoint, for me, that's a lot more fun. The, oh shit, now I don't have to chase down my ship because it's going 100 meters a second and I lost power. I can design better ships in this game. Space Engineers originally was a physics demonstration, a demo. It was really originally not going to be a game. It's just a voxel building, crumpling demo. You know, the different build states and how the voxels will crumple on each other and all. And that's cool. But then they tacked on, and 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 then the code got bloated, and then they decided to do a rewrite, and then they did another rewrite. And it's a great game now. And it would be a better game if it was designed to be a game from the start. You know, they've cleaned it up. Oh my god, is it so much better now. And it's a playable game, and it's fun. You know, when it works. Empyrion, that terrain issue, that's the worst it's been. And I just disconnected and reconnected, and it's fine. We currently have 3 people on the server. We've had up to 8 to 10. You wouldn't notice. You wouldn't know. I mean, it's that solid. I mean, I can't complain. See? And there's that. You know, Beardy, I love Space Engineers. I've said it before and I'll say it again. But when you're talking gameplay, if it is something I'm using to entertain other people with, I would find the fact that there's little bugs or very little bugs in this game. It's smoother. You can play with other people without issue. There's other things to do other than build ships. There's other things to do. And that, for what I'm doing as a streamer, puts this game above Space Engineers. Because all Space Engineers is building. I was going to stay out of it, but... and that's because I like both games. I really do. I love both games. I love Space Engineers. I put over 1,000 hours into it. You don't put over 1,000 hours into a game and hate it. You know, but I'm becoming frustrated with it, I guess would be the word. And Friday was a perfect example of why I get frustrated with it. It's not that game breaking. You're going to hit level 25 and all that fun stuff and moving on in life. You know, whatever. I don't care about that, and they will fix shit like that. You know, the important bit Alright, no, and exactly it, Beardy. That's the point I'm making. You like the building aspect, which you can do in this game. You're touting realistic physics needed before you'll play this game. When this game has so many more features and things to do other than building ships, but you can still build ships. So I don't... I think in this instance, Beardy, and I'm going to say this respectfully, it's a case of Beardy's digging in his heels and doesn't like change. I think that's all it is. You say you like building, there's building. There's better building in this vanilla versus vanilla than there is in Space Engineers, in my opinion. And I'm going to show you what I'm working on in space. I could use your help. Programmable blocks asphyxiated are super awesome, except for they take a lot of resources. Now, Beardy argues that that's the code. I think it's a combination of both the code and this system. You know, what the fuck? That was weird. Not impossible to fix, but weird. Anyhow. So, I think, yeah, it's a combination of the programming blocks being programming blocks, the code. You know, who builds the code. I also think it's a case of timers running every tick, taking calculations. I think it's the interface between that and the game engine. Programming blocks were tacked on. They weren't going to do them. They were actually against them for a while. And like I said, I think this is just a case of Beardy doesn't like change. Because it feels better than Minecraft. It feels, yes, a little bit tackier than Space Engineers. But when you're weighing pros and cons, there's a hell of a lot more wrong with Space Engineers currently than there is with this game. And when this game can do everything that Space Engineers can do, minus the physics, which, quite frankly, I could care less about. But I want to show you something, Beardy. Something I could definitely use your help on. Something we spent a month building something similar. You do have the time for change, Beardy. You don't have. We all have the time if we take the time. And grinding robot dogs didn't? Beardy D. I could definitely use your expertise as far as building shipyard gantries. Is the space station pubic? Not yet. It probably won't be until I'm done building it. Beardy D. Come on, man. It's right there. I'm starting it. Oh, and one of the beautiful things about this thing, I mean, you're touting physics, and yes, the space station being able to drift was awesome, except for it wasn't. That was annoying as fuck, and we both agreed on that, and that's why we anchored it to an asteroid. Oh. You're good at it, man. You made some beautiful rings for Gillen. You know, so it's one of those, it's a start. It's something. You know, I don't know. If you think this game's tacky, go play Star Maid. Can't see with the freaking sun right there. Like I said before, Beardy, it's not that I dislike space engineers. I just... This game has more. Die when I shoot you. Tiny turret. God, those things are annoying. You will get the time when you get the time, man. And again, it's not, I'm not trying to bash you, I'm not trying to argue with you about it. This is a difference in opinion. As you said, preference. You know, but I mean this is why I'm enjoying this game right here. Hey, I want to go get a resource that I can't normally get otherwise. I'm gonna go steal it from a station. Because why not? There's NPCs in this game, man. Oh wow, that change is definitely nice. They did change, and they did say they were going to change the spawners and how they are interacted. Estrium, yes. Is my combat armor in here? No. Shit. Well, this is gonna suck. Alright. Yeah, but it's a simple press of a button. It doesn't bother me much. Alright, well, this is a pain. Who's there? That Eska? That is a super Eska. Watch out for the turret on the right. There you go. Fuel packs. Awesome. The Zecosium, no, we don't need that one. I need Estrium. Oh, perfect. I'll be right back, Eska. No, it needs to be that shit. What the hell? Eska, did you destroy the freaking gravity generator? Or the core? She popped the core. Alright, well, hey, it works. God, I love the shotgun. That's an advanced constructor. What? Shotgun. We're on normal. Reaper. Part of it's just knowing where to aim. This button. That's the one. That's the one. Put that there, and we start the production, and in an hour we will have the Neon Strike V2! So, in an hour, being after the stream ends, you guys will see the Neon Strike V2 next time, tomorrow. Ah! I mean, yes, they're rough, they can be, they're nasty, but you know what? I'm okay with it. The sentry guns were a little OP. You couldn't really do much against them. I mean, you were kind of stuck. Now things like this are doable. I just picked up one, Eska. God, if a person can take these places and convert them, I mean, this would be an excellent station. You know, I'm looking, Eska. I'm trying to help. Trying to think of what else has power or takes power coils. Oh, yeah. Yeah, those guys are a little nuts. But could be worse. Be even better if I didn't have to destroy all the turrets to get here, but I don't know. It is what it is. What are you looking for, Eska? Just for the fuck of it, we'll store those there. That's mine. These, however, are not. Yeah. I've got one estrium ingot over here, Eska, and 2 estrium ore. But really the only thing they're used in are power coils. So it's, if you can find advanced constructor or, you know, anything like that, that's where you'll find it. This thing's been neglected. What, for your blueprints? You don't need to. Just drop the power coils into the thing. It'll automatically take care of it. Yep, no problem. So you log out and log back in, and the terrain issue goes away. Like I said, it's mostly just because I'm been blinking back and forth between space and here. Yeah, that's also another way to do it, but not all tools and gun upgrades and all that have what you need. And yeah. Alright, Eska, that shuttle that I've been flying around in still has a bunch of your stuff in it. So when you're ready for it. Alright, back to my mobile home. Incidentally, that's what she said. Yeah, no, that's perfectly fine. That one's open for a reason. Anybody can use that. Yeah. Oh, just space. Back to work.
Maybe we should go to another planet because Earth is kind of, strange. I'd like to go to an interesting place. Venus, maybe.
yeah. So, back to work on that station. Alright, back to work over here. There you go. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to set up my PlayStation to stream to YouTube. I think you guys would enjoy that. I would. I'd enjoy doing it. I haven't played Diablo in a while. My problem with it, though, is there's not much for me left to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? Let's actually build a ring and get it, or I don't know that's going to be a ring. But I definitely want it nice looking, so let's make it nice looking, shall we? Alright, so we got that. Let's do that. That. See, I've got this, I don't want to do a standard ring gantry. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a C on this side, then there's going to be a gap, much like that ship I showed you guys this morning, and then a C on the other side. You know what I mean? I just got to figure out how I want it to look. As is always the problem. You can look at it, Eska, and hit Alt-O. Yeah. Oh, here. That's a little sharp. See how that's starting? Something similar. Yeah. Although, quite frankly, I'm not entirely pleased with this either. I don't know if you solved the design problem, but... Yep. It's got to be deleted now. Asphyxiated likes it, therefore it's got to go. So this is what I'm thinking, more or less. How's up, Eska? What the hell's this? Oh, thank you. Oh. So yeah, there's that, and then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to space out 5. All right, the full one of these is 11. Right? I might do 12, 13, 14, 15, and then go like this. Right? So now, yep. Alright. I can build... This won't stay there. This will go away. So what I'm going to do is... This is just there for measurement's sake. I'm going to build the same thing I did up here, down there. Then I'm going to do the same thing over here. And it's going to go that way. And then I'm going to cut out these spars here. And that's... And that's that. So... What do you guys think? I mean, I think it's going to look good, personally, but I'm also a biased. Biased mon. Well, the idea is that if I do it right, it'll fit most capital ships in there. And that's the other idea. So right now, this is just, I'm not gonna say this is done. I want to get just a general idea of size. I might have to make it wider. We don't know yet. Yep, alright. So that one's that. I want to see how the Naga fits in it before I decide. If something is going to be okay or not. And like I said, just for kind of knowing where everything's going to be, I'm not going to try to finish this up. I just want to know if it'll fit. Without lube. Like I said, these two spars here will get gone. They're not going to be there. So, I'm going to float over to the Naga. I'm going to float the Naga in between those two seas. And we'll see. If it fits, I sits. Alright. Man, this thing stops on a dime. Well, here's my problem. Yes, it fits. This one does. And I'm going to cheat a little bit here so I can demonstrate something for you guys. The Naga's a small capital vessel. I mean, it's I mean, the Naga fits, and that's great. And I could build other ships about the Naga's dimensions, and that could be a good fleet size, but for a capital ship, well, let me show you guys what the ship I was thinking. Yeah, see, and that's what I'm thinking, is about double the size. It needs to go up a bit more. It needs to be wider. I don't disagree. But that's why I didn't finish it. I just wanted to get kind of a general feel for where it was going to sit. But also bear in mind, this isn't going to be a ring, so to speak. Like I said, these center spars are going to be gone, and then it's going to be a D on one side and a C on the other. I'm in agreeing with Rick here. I think it needs to adjust. But that's why we did this, to test it. I've built some bigger stations before. You can ask Reaper if he's still around. You know, I'm proud of some of the stations I've made. Half a kilometer wide. See, right here. Can't do this in Space Engineers. That would fall off, drift off. I actually kind of prefer this because now I can do the D and the C. It doesn't have to be an enclosed ring. You know what I mean? Gotta go. That's right. No, I'll make it look like the other side has some thrusters or something like that that are actually, you know, keeping it in place. I'm not just gonna... Or an RCS system. I'm not just gonna leave it at... Oh! It's magically held in place. And yes, you can do something similar in Space Engineers with the station and large block or ship grid. You know, station grid on this side and a ship grid on the other, and the ship grid can actually move and all that. And that's awesome, and I can do the same thing here, but I'm fucking lazy. We all know that. So... Right, see? Asphyxiated. We're on the same thought process. You know, and that's... Yeah. You know, and that's another way of handling it, you know? Again, I'm not trashing Space Engineers. I know it sounds like it, and to certain people it may feel like it, but, and here's the big but, I've played Space Engineers for way too long, I think, and way too often. I think if I step away from it, I will still do my Friday stream, provided, you know, the game lets us do it. Yeah, see, and I do too. And actually, since I've been... You know, it's one of those, do I want to go that far? Do I want to build a large ship, capital vessel, that can expand and contract it? You know, therein lies the new question. Do I want to go that far with it? You know, do I want... I don't. I actually kind of dislike that feature. After playing with this right-click mouse button and going directly to the block I want, scrolling through the pieces is frackin' annoying. If I'm being completely honest, that feature, now that I've played with this one, I think that's a little much. I think I'm going to pare this down just a little bit. Although that looks about the same. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. I like it, Reaper. I know a couple people who have had issues without it. You know. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. The fact that, oh, I need to go to this block now. Boom. And this one now. Boom. And this one now. Once you get used to this feature, I think, yeah. I think this is just the way it should be. You know, once you get used to that feature of, I need to get to a block, I need to get to this block, I need to, and you just go. You know, boom. 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 I mean, it is that simple for me to build something. I think that feature's a little sensitive, but you know, I am digging the right-click function and just getting to the block I need. This is so much quicker. Alright, we're going to do a quick thighs check and make sure it fits. Oh my god, he's doing that voice again. That's just so totally homo. And I'm a bad peanut. How the fuck did I do that? Oh, okay. Much like I was trying to do originally and overthought it. Yeah. I'll give you that one. That's 2. Oh, no, we're right where we need to be. Okay. Yep, alright, I thought so. That's supposed to go right there. Alright. So there's one side. Right? And I think that looks alright. I think that would actually be fitting for a capital ship of dimensions. So now let's go out. Last time we only did 15. Let's do 20 at the top. Well, 22. Yeah. Because I can picture it in my head. That once I go like this. This. And this and this and this and this and this. Yeah! Yeah, no, that's perfect. Perfect example. I believe that was 3. 1, 2, 3. The equivalent of 3 ramps from Space Engineers. So 1, 2, 3. That means this square here goes out. And all I did... Oh, I hate that. So, I think this is a lot better. And I'm going to show you why just a little bit of a block in one direction or another helps. So if this is the noggin now, as compared to before, I think we are golden. And like I said, that spar's not going to be there. That's just there for measurement's sake and setting up the blocks on the other side. Which I didn't need to do. Believe it or not, there's another method to what I just did. Check this out. Eat your heart out, Space Engineers. Sitting on the thing, hold down N. Connect to. That's shut off. Alright. Maybe you can't use it in space. I would be sad. I think you can't use it in space. Yep, you can't use it in space. On a planet, you could check that connect to button, and then you can go like right off out in the middle of nowhere and place like another block, and it'll be aligned to the connect to, the station you're trying to connect to, or the base you're trying to connect to. And it'll still draw power and ammo. But it's not touching. You don't have to do pipes underground. You don't have to... Yeah. Ah! Yeah, you gotta... Thank you. So, now, to demonstrate. Weird. It's still not functioning like it should. I should just be able to place a block down, but... See? It's just not functioning the way it's supposed to. Which is alright. Maybe they're still working on it. I don't know. But, that's alright. Yeah, I don't think it works in space. So here I am torn. Now that I've got the dimensions I want, should I do a large ship gantry on one side and the station gantry on another? I will let you guys figure it out. Leave it in the comments below, or join us on Discord and give me your opinion in the Empyrion channel. The link of the Discord channel is, or sub-channel, I guess, the Empyrion sub-channel. The Discord link is in the description below. Come join us. Come join us on the dark side of space engineering without the space engineers. I mean... And if you're still not convinced about this game being as good as Space Engineers, well, only one way you're going to really truly learn, and that's if you try it yourself. But, until next time, I need to eat, I need to get OO2, and then I actually need to eat in real life. So, I've been Trenton DeGreth. This has been a slightly longer live stream because I didn't live stream yesterday, and I'm not feeling good. Wasn't feeling good. I really wasn't feeling good yesterday. But, yeah. Anyhow, take it easy. Y'all been great. Nom 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 noms. Well, that requires you getting on this server. It's not hard, man. Just log in. Come join us. Until next time, I've been Trenton DeGreth. This has been Empyrion Galactic Survival, Episode 11. Space, where we've spent most of our time. Y'all take it easy. Good night.